Oi everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 play along. So welcome back to the farm. I hope everyone's doing great. So since we last left, I've ploughed this field and this field's been ploughed. So all the fields have been ploughed except for this one. We need to pick up this straw and then we will get ready to maybe fertilise and cultivate it. I was going to do bales, but I think by the time we lease a baler, a trailer and some forks, it's probably just going to cost the same amount of us just picking up a forage wagon, which I'm probably just going to get. We're not going to buy it, we're going to lease. So if you want to lease any piece of equipment, I'll probably do a smaller one. Just trying to work out if it'd be cheaper to do bales. We can always do bales another time once we get the animals sorted. Yeah, we'd need a trailer, and then we'd need to get forks and attachments. Anyway, let's just get this forager wagon. So we're going to get this. Now if you want to lease something, once you've selected it, if you see down here you've got buy lease, we're just going to lease it. Already got a tractor waiting at the shop to pick up. Yep, lovely. So let's quick. Right, let's get hitched up and then take a trip down to the farm. While we're taking a trip down the farm, if you enjoy the episodes, do give us a sub. Apparently 85% of people that watch my videos aren't subscribed, so if you're enjoying the content, please do give me a subscribe. And if you want to be part of our Discord community we have, we've got a lot of creators over there, do feel free to join. There will be a link in the description below. Might have to do a few trips with this wagon because it's quite small. Right, that shouldn't be a problem. Right, so how does this work? All we need to do is press the L1 or L left back on Xbox, and we're going to select turn on loading wagon here, and then we are going to lower the pickup, which will pick up the straw, and then all we've got to do is just drive on top of it and it should pick it up. So what I'll do is I'll skip ahead once I've got a full trailer load, and I'll show you what we're going to do with it. Still got a few more to do, probably got another trip, but we've got a full load now. So we're going to go into this menu, and then we're going to go along to find the straw, and it looks like the best place at the minute to sell it. It's not a good time to sell, but we need the money, it doesn't matter. we're going to go to the animal dealer. So we're going to select X, or is it A on Xbox, and that should give it a tag. And then we can see it flashing there. It's just opposite the shop, so we haven't got far to go. Yeah, definitely think about joining the Discord, guys. The screenshot competition's nearly coming to an end, so you'll be able to put some new entries in. It's for UK only, and the winner will receive 2 cinema tickets. I will drive there and then I can skip the journey back, so just so you know where it is once we get the second half loaded up. But it's just basically across this bridge to the right. So we're just going to tip here, and then what I'm going to do is head back to the farm, get the rest of the straw, and I will meet you back here when I'm offloading it. Looks like we've earned quite a good bit of money there. Nice, so I'll head back and I will see you in a sec. This should be the last load. So, we lease this trailer out. What do we do once we're finished with it? There's 2 ways we can send it back. So, one way is we can go into this option here, and if we go over to vehicles, we can scroll down to see what we just hired out, and then there should be down here it says return. We can press that corresponding button and that will return the piece of equipment. Or there's another way we can do it. Since we need to go to the shop anyway, I will show you this way. You can also come here when the machinery starts needing repairs, maintenance and repaint if you want to repaint it, because after a while you get scratches and stuff on the equipment. But we can go here, select it, and as you can see it says return. So we're going to return this. And we're going to head over to the shop now, because we need to do some fertilising. Now, normally there's 2 fertilising states you need to do. You don't necessarily have to do it in this order, it's just the way I'm doing it. But we're going to want a fertilised spreader. Somewhere around here. Yep, so we're going to lease this one. I'm not going to buy it. Same way as we've done the trailer. And we're going to want to get a weight just to weigh the front down. I'm not sure how heavy we really need it. I might just get, yeah, this one. I'm going to buy this. On some of the weights you can change the colour as well. If you see in the bottom you've got change. Maybe yellow. Should we go for a yellow? Maybe a yellowy orange. Yeah, to attach that you just drive up to the front of it, but we're going to actually need some solid fertiliser. You can find this here, consumables, and we're probably going to need, let's buy 3. And all we have to do to hook up the weight is you can just drive to the front and you should get an option. Oh, actually this tractor's already got a weight on the front. We'll keep that for the John Deere, so we're not going to need that one at the minute. Let's just attach up to the fertiliser spreader. Same way to fill it up, just like we've done in the first video tutorial. As you can see, we have refill fertiliser spreader. Just press that. The best thing about fertilising is it doesn't take long at all. I've got the AI plough in the other field that we've just picked the straw off. So we just hold down circle and we can set up our steering assist. There we go, put our lines. L1 and square will turn on the fertiliser spreader. And then we can start spreading. Let's just have a look to make sure we've got it all. Just got a little bit in the corner. As we're down here, I'm not sure if you would want to do this, it's entirely up to you, but there are 25 collectibles on the map. I'll show you one here. As it's here, I'm just only going to collect this one, but if you want to know all the locations, I have got a video and I will link it in the description, and it just shows you every location for all the collectibles. For this map I think they're like antiques, but we've got one here. You do get a nice bit of money for them, but as it's here I collected it. If you wanted to know where the locations are, I will put a link in the description. So I'm going to continue doing this field, and then I'm going to head over to the big one, and then once we've finished I will see you then. Just finishing the big field. As you can see, I've previously cultivated it as well, so this field's completed. We've ploughed, cultivated, and it's had its first state of fertiliser. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump on and finish ploughing this field, and then we can get to fertilising that as well, and then we can think about doing the cultivating. So let's just hook up the cultivator to this. Actually what I'll do is, while that AI is ploughing, I'm going to cultivate the rest of these fields. Again, we can use the steering assist. I might do shorter headlands actually. Okay, cool. So I'm going to continue cultivating these two fields, and then we see where we're at with this field getting ploughed. Just got this little bit left, and all the fields are basically prepped. We won't need to fertilise this again now until we get the first growth stage of whatever we're going to grow here. Let's just have a check. Yeah, the dark blue in that corner is just where we've put the second bit on, but we don't need that yet. Yeah, so everything has been done there. We can return this fertiliser spreader, but before we do that we're going to want to empty it. Otherwise, if we return it, we'll lose our fertiliser. Where should we stick it? I think I'll stick it here for now. what we could do is if we press L1, no, R1 and unload, we should empty it out. And just like the first way I showed you how to return equipment, we can do it this way, and that is returned. I don't think we've got anything else leased out. So yeah, I think that's... Actually, we can use... we might as well connect our weight to this tractor. There we go. Yeah, I think we'll leave it here for now. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you found this helpful. Please do comment, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.